Gamers, hello, hello. Alrighty. Happy Friday, everybody. What up, The Org? What up, Nova? What up, Famous? Best Shinies are welcome in. What up, Katie? What up, Goji? Finn? Intense Gravity, hello, hello. What up, King Panda? Welcome in, Offif. Wait, Offif is how you pronounce it? Welcome in. YouTube chat as well. Welcome in, Chef, Solo, Scratch. Hello, hello. What up, Kristen? What up, Inky? How are you doing today? You had a tooth removed, right? Hope you're recovering well. Yeah, I have to, like one of these months, I have to remove my wisdom teeth. Because, man, every couple months, my wisdom teeth cause pain in the back of my mouth. It's so bad. And I've been stalling getting it removed, and I feel like it's time. I'm goob. Man. Hope you feel better soon. Are you just on like a soup diet now? Yo, is the Raikou guy? What up, J Flash? The GOAT. What up, Spoon? Hope you're doing well. Chat, yesterday I met the J Flash 727 in person. What a time. I want spicy noodles so bad, but I don't know if I can eat them. Yeah, probably try to avoid spicy food while your mouth is recovering. BRB, sounds good, Katie. What up, Ginger? I know you probably don't remember me, but I used to watch a bit of streams. Happy to be here. Ginger. It's been a while, so I think I recognize you. I'm not sure, though. But welcome in. Welcome back. Hope you enjoy your stay. What up, Lewis? Started my first employed day in a very long time, and my god, my feet hurt. Dang. Yeah. It's like that. I know whenever I worked my first day at my old job, the first day was always very, very tiring of any new job, because you're just walking around, you're standing up. Infy, thanks for the 7 stream streak. Anyways, let me start my recording. Today, we're continuing the Sylveon and Espeon. As you can see, I'm above odds. We're close to 1800, so. I met the Eternal Radiant in person. It was crazy, guys. Chat, let me tell y'all something about J Flash, alright? Nah, this guy J Flash is a fraud. Let me tell you why. Let me explain. So when I asked him, yo, you hungry? What food do you want? And I gave him the choice between curry and ramen. And J Flash is the host of Curry Month, otherwise known as the curry guy. All right, J Flash is the curry guy. You know what he said? He said, I'm not for some ramen. Crazy, bro. I feel so lied to. Like, I don't understand why the curry guy would choose ramen over curry. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. So we had some ramen. Some banger tonkotsu ramen. Pretty good, pretty good. I would have went curry. Heading to Hollywood today? Yo, have fun. Have fun, have fun. The ramen was good. It was good, so I'm not complaining. Like, for me, I was fine with either, because I'm a fan of ramen and I'm a fan of curry. So I could have leaned either way. I just couldn't... I was in shock that the curry guy picked ramen. J Fraud? That's crazy. New J Flash nickname. Yo, Stairs with the 19 months. Thank you, thank you. $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? Chat, who here still plays Fortnite? Raise your hand. What up, Seth? Gertie? Oh, okay. If it's a name change, then yeah. It's hard to keep up with chatters changing their name, but you were Gertie. I think I recognize that name, Gertie. What up, Breezy? I'm doing well. How about yourself? What up, Ice? Except when you step in gum and... Wait, you stepped in gum? Oh, no. Did I step on gum? Hopefully not. Not bad. Let's go. Okay, hopefully I didn't step on gum. Fingers crossed. I didn't check my shoes. Was it right after I left? Dude, the shoes you were wearing were so, like, pearly white, too. R.I.P. Yeah, we went to Little Tokyo yesterday. It was pretty cool. Pretty chill. I bought some manga. Met up with J Flash. Had some ramen. Walked around a bit. Visited a book off. A card shop. Oh, and wait, we went to my local card shop, and they gave J Flash a free card. So shout out to Phantom Cards and Collectibles in downtown LA. All right, they're the homies. They hooked up J Flash with a free card that he needed for his master set. You felt the gum instantly. Aw, man. Yeah, cause it feels sticky. You're gonna go rest? Sounds good, thank you. Rest up. You reckon the greatly improved draw distance and increased spawn in the Switch 2 will make shiny hunting and Scarvi easier? On paper, yes. Hopefully. Hopefully the game is just a lot more smooth in general. But yeah, I had fun yesterday. I had fun. We're back on the grind today, though. Stairs with the 10 stream streak. Slowly but surely. Rebuilding that monster streak you once had. Dude, why is it hot now? Whenever I start streaming, it gets way harder than usual. What's the weather? Oh, no wonder it's 91! Bro, it's 91 degrees right now. Heck no. Yo, J Flash, stay cool, bro. It is hot right now. Gonna shower now? Bye, J Flash. Have a good one. Hold on, let me turn on my AC after this soft reset. Is it humid? No, it's dry. It is dry in LA. Okay, one sec. Let me turn on the AC. It's 91 right now. Heck no. Heck no. BRB. Okay, I'm back and the AC is on. Hopefully I don't melt over here. Soft resetting, Zekrom and Ultra Moon. Was gonna do Reshiram alongside it, but got lazy. Too many buttons to press. Yo, good luck with your Zekrom hunt. Let's hope you don't soft reset over it. 74 in New Jersey, 71 in New York City. I wish it was 71. It was 70-ish yesterday. Yesterday was pretty good weather. Sounds good, Nova. Oh, speaking of soft resetting, chat. In case you guys are not in the Discord, bro, our mod Shrubs the GOAT. I can't believe this, bro. Shrubs was shiny hunting Blacephalon in Ultra Sun and Moon. So the soft resetting, right? And this guy found it, and he pulled a Raikou on it. He soft resetted over the shiny Blacephalon. I can't believe this, bro. It runs in the mod family, all right? Every mod is now cursed to fail a shiny that bad. I can't believe it, bro. Not only was it Blacephalon, but he pulled a Raikou on. Like, it's just a cherry on top. I can't believe it, dude. That is so hilarious. It's Raikou and Blacephalon incident combined into one. That is so funny. I mean, it's not funny because he failed it, but, you know. What are the chances of that happening? I'm telling you, chat, if you go too fast... If you go too fast, soft resetting for a shiny and use some, you're bound to fail. You're bound to fail in one or two. So slow down the resets. Been watching your videos for the past couple of weeks now, and I'm glad I finally get to tune into your stream. Thank you, Plant Person. Thanks for the kind words. I'm glad you enjoyed the videos. Thanks for the good luck. Trying to perfect the Pokédex in Legends Arceus. Good luck. A tedious but rewarding grind. What up, Psycho? Still no Glorp? No. No Glorp just yet. Gonna go on the cruise? Have fun and stay safe. What up, Cat Communicator? Right now we're doing the Evolution quest. So we're hunting every shiny evolution. But yeah, that was hilarious. Because I was like AFK after stream, after he raided Shrubs. This was after I raided him, by the way. So I just get a ping in mod chat saying, I pulled a Raikou on Blacephalon. I'm like, wait, what? What does that mean? And then he sends a clip in Twitch chat. And I go, there's no freaking way, bro. There is no way. Shrubs. You were supposed to be the chosen one. The flawless goat. But no. You cursed him. I guess if you're in my chat, you just failed a shiny legendary. You're bound to fail one. Even you failed one, Goji. What up, Steak? Did I see the new pocket sets? I did. I opened my 2 packs yesterday and I got nothing, so. It is the, what's it called? The Ultra Beast set, right? What up, J-Dude? How are you doing? Shiny Celebi on the second pack. Let's see if I have a pack right now. Did anybody buy Destined Rivals yesterday? Or today? And if so, did you pull any, you know, any good hits? My ETB is coming on Monday. Nice. Waiting on my soup right now? Good soup. What kind of soup? Miso soup, chicken noodle. Also, bro, when Palkia's Bright loads in for like a split second, it looks shiny. And it always fools me. Yeah, those legendaries like Palkia. Zekrom is very similar. And then obviously Regice and Zapdos. They'll bait you. Those legendaries will bait you. Like crazy. What up, this did you ghost? Any shinies today? No, not yet. Had to get a shiny before my birthday. When's your birthday again? Shingling phase? Or Jingling, please. I need one for the decks. Shingling. In what game? How many countries can you name? Because I'm a geography nerd. I got you. All right, there's North America. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I could name a good amount. There's Canada, US, Mexico, Argentina, Chile, Brazil. Okay, and then we go to EU. EU. There's France, Poland, London. Or not London, United Kingdom. Did I say London? That's a city, bro. Hi, Eternal. And hi, Lynn with a Y if you're in Twitch chat. Lynn with a Y is not here, but what up, Lynn? With an I. Hope you're doing well. I mean, some say England is a city. Is that true? Gotta go to baseball, 4 hours, 2 games back to back unless it rains. Are you playing or watching? Phantom, thanks for the 7 stream streak. Thank you, thank you. What up, El Picador? Currently shiny hunting Registeel on sword, 330 encounters so far. Good luck. Hopefully the minty ball shines for you soon. Going to a Mets game on Saturday and Sunday. Nice. I've never been to a baseball game. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. I went to one baseball game. I forget the team. But it was during my 6th grade trip. Like end of the year trip. It's pretty cool. But it's been so long that I forgot the team. I plan on locking in on DAs today. Did one and gave up immediately. Yep. It did be like that. Cali. I've basically only been in school in Cali. Bye, Shadow. DAs are a curse, I swear. I'm just happy we got one shiny legendary in the DA video. We got our one. It was Raikou. But I'm not salty. Dodgers, Giants, Padres, or Angels? Yeah, I forget. I don't know which one. How close did you get on Kartana? I got 4 out of 6 Kartana. 4 out of 6, so I needed 2 more. I was so close to getting a full team of shiny Kartanas. So close. They moved away from Oakland at the end of the last year. Yeah, it was a baseball game. But it was, I think we were on a road trip to San Francisco, so I don't think it was Dodgers. Kartana is my favorite Ultra Beast. Kartana is the best. True. Actual facts from chat. I want to hunt Galarian Ponyta. Sounds really hard though. If I were to hunt Galarian Ponyta, I would do Masuda method for it. I would try to breed it in like a Dream Ball or something. Something fancy. What year was this? I have no clue, man. Like I said, I was in 6th grade. I was not the biggest baseball fan, and it was a school planning it. So I got my first pony in 240 eggs. Nice. Pheromosa is my favorite, but Kartana is a close second. Kartana is just very clean, man. Clean, simple design that hits like a truck. Favorite evolution is Sylveon. By far. What up, Koza? Got back from my walk. Hope you had a good walk. Welcome back. They're super easy in the Crown Tundra for overworld encounters. Really? Noted. What up, Hawk? Hello, hello. Pokemon Brick, Bronze, and Roblox? Nah. I don't really play Roblox. But my brother does. It is warm out. Koza, right now it's 91 degrees in LA. 91. I cannot, man. Safe to say, I'm not going out today. Good thing it was only 70 degrees yesterday when I went out to see J-Flash. Gonna be rested for Fry's Among Us stream in a few hours. Sounds good, Ice. Rest up. Also have fun with Among Us. Among Us. When's the last time I played Among Us? It's been years. Ooh, there's a Celesteela illustration rare in my Wonder Pick. Come on. Come on, let me yoink. Let me yoink. Yes, I got it! Oh my god. Wow. Wonder Trick actually worked for me. It never works out. Yippee, brand new card. Among Us is underrated nowadays. Isn't there a VR version now? For Among Us, you can play in VR. That's dope. Ooh, there's also a Meowth illustration rare right here. I'm gonna try to snipe it. I'm gonna snipe it. Yeah, now my stream luck is cooked. I won my Wonder Pick, so now We're not getting any shinies today. Rip. Yeah, I didn't get it. I didn't get the Meowth. No. All good. Favorite Reggie? Reggie Alecki. Yeah, I'm tempted to get it, but I've never played Among Us, and I feel I won't know what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, I only play with when there's a group of friends that want to play. It's only fun with like 7, 8 plus people, in my opinion. Any less, and it's kind of meh. Mine is Drago. Drago is also very cool. On paper, my favorite should have been Drago because I love dragon types, but Reggie Alecki is just a silly goober. That's why I like it so much. It's just jumping around. Gigas? Gigas is peak. Peak shiny right there. I definitely don't have enough friends for that. Back in the Among Us days, we used to play very frequently with a group of like 10 or 12. It was super fun. And then Among Us fell off. Sag. Hey, maybe during my subathon, whenever I do one, we do an Among Us stream. That'll be fun. Alecki is fast and cute, the opposite of Giga. I just like Reggie Alecki's like idle animation. He's just jumping around. He's bouncing around. Do modded Among Us? The one with custom roles? This is Jigos. What's wrong with you, bro? Chill. Chill out. Hey, Koza. Nixon 7? I think that's what Nafty said too. I don't follow the NBA, but Nafty said something similar. I think he's rooting for the Knicks. Today, I finally got my last shiny Paldean starter, Quaxley, after 2,452 eggs. Wow. Over 2k eggs. Hopefully your next Masuda hunt doesn't go nearly as far as that. Jeez, man. Do you have 2 capture cards? Yes. Yes, I do. I have an Elgato capture card that I use for one of my switches, and the other one is a PCIe capture card that is installed on my PC. It's directly connected to my PC motherboard. I gave up on Quacks for now. Got the other 2 though. Nice. Quaxley and Sprigatito weren't that bad for me. It was Fuecoco that was a pain in the butt. It's always my favorites, man. Fuecoco took me 1,600 eggs for the first one, and the second one took above 1,200 as well. So all good. I had to grind for Fuecoco. How do you consistently read 2 chats? I don't know. Good question, because I actually don't know. Reading 2 chats is hard. I just have 2 chats open on one monitor and I just go back and forth and read them. All the starters were awful to me. Quaxley a little less, so a little. Yeah. I think Quaxley took on average like 300, 400 eggs. Quaxley was the fastest for me. Thankfully. Thank you, plant person. Enjoy your dinner. What up, shrubs? Hello, hello. How are you doing? I was telling chat about your Blacephalon incident. You now have a Blacephalon incident too. Welcome to the club. Welcome, welcome. I got Sprigatito and 51 eggs. And another 3 eggs later, I got in the same batch. Sprigatito? Dang. The weed cat loves you, for sure. I'm officially in the club. Woohoo! What is this guy Yamper instigating? I saw that he radiantified that firework clown real good. Nah. I'm telling you, the clown is evil, chat. The clown is evil. So poetic if Raikou takes you 250 DAs. Luckily, I'm done with Raikou. I'm done with Raikou. Never again. Now, maybe if we get a subathon and we hit 20,000 subs, I'll do the roaming Raikou in Heart Gold Soul Silver. That is the only Raikou I'd ever hunt for again. The only one. But only for 20,000 subs. Yes, I'm a sellout. I don't care. That's a roaming hunt. That'll take me years of my life. It'll never happen. Sounds good, Ghost. Have a good one. Try to fire red leaf green one. No, please. No. Not like this. Bro's gonna pull another Tyrantrum. Yeah, except this time it's way faster because it's with 2 consoles. For Tyrantrum, it was only 1 console. 3,000 plus off resets. That one was pain. That was actual pain. Radiance roaming Raikou reveal. 20,000 subs. It'll be in what's it called? An incentive. 20,000 subs. AKA it's never happening. Valkyrines. Thanks for the follow. Is Matano here today? He was so funny in the last Iceful stream I watched. Kept getting timed out and banned. Why? What was he doing? What was bro up to? Is this Icarus? Thanks for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I am not looking forward to hunting all the Reggies. It's gonna be such a pain in the back. Because they're all full odds. You're hunting against Sword and Shield, right? Good luck. Good luck, especially with Regis. You will need it. Matano is always up to something nefarious in Ice's stream. Yep. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Icarus was already taken when I made this account? Yeah. I don't know if it was an L or an I, so... Thankfully, I guess correct. Applied for fishing week off work. Told my boss I'm going on a fishing trip. I mean, technically, you're not lying. Also, thanks for the follow, Cram. You're technically not lying. You are going fishing. You just didn't specify that it was in-game. Shout out once again to Fishing Week. What is it, July 5th? Start date? Right after Anime Expo? Yeah, I'm so excited. Which games? Basically any game with chain fishing. Or no, with fishing in it. Does not have to be chain fishing. But I'll be doing chain fishing because I want to see how many chain fish Pokemon I can get. My favorite shiny hunting events? Probably the PM7 ones. If I had to pick. The PM7 events are so fun to participate in. Because it's basically teamwork, alright? You guys are working together for a common goal. And through that common goal, that shared goal, it motivates everybody to grind, to stay up. It's very fun. You got nicknames for these Mons? Yeah. If I get Espeon, I'm naming it Glorp. After the Glorp kitty emote. Sylveon, I have no idea what to name it though. Any game with fishing, XY, Aura, Sword and Shield, Fire Red, and Black and White. Exactly. My main target for Fishing Week, chat, I'll be going for the Staryu via chain fishing. So hopefully I get it. Knock on wood. I name her Ribbons. My first... I already have a shiny Espeon named... sorry, not Espeon. Sylveon named Ribbons. So... When is it? July 5th. For chain fishing. Week. Alright guys, I have things to do, so I'm gonna be heading out. Sounds good, Picador. It was great chatting with you. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for joining in. Bow tie if it's male. Ooh, that's a good one. Bow tie. Yeah, Relicanth is a good target. Relicanth was my first ever chainfish shiny. It's so clean. So I got Relicanth, my first ever chainfish shiny, and I also got it again during the world record event. So that was sick. I forgot to Destiny. Mark Hunt last year. I want to try this year, but so much has changed. What would you go for? Which Pokemon? Never heard of him, sorry? That's crazy. No, my goat Shrubs got Humegalold. Who? What up, Sloth? Don't know when my stream broke? Aw, man. I'm so sorry. Dude, everybody's streaks are breaking left and right. They're dropping like flies. Not mine, true. 64? Okay. Oh, what up, Lynn? Lynn with a Y. By the way, Lynn on YouTube chat said hi earlier when you weren't here. Don't jinx it, true. Bro, I got bonked. What the heck? What up, check? And Shrubs with the drink water. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Lynn with an I on YouTube. W Lynn's getting along. Look at that. I am writing a 100-page essay on Plankton for my swing team. On Plankton? Wait, what? 100-page essay? Is this a character deep dive or what? Plankton is just a misunderstood character in the hit cartoon TV series SpongeBob SquarePants. In this essay, we'll dive into his character. This is Linsanity. We love the Lin friendship. Exactly. He deserves some love. Damn. For your swim team, though? Wait, why is your swim team making you write an essay? That's what I want to know. W swimmer. What time do I go to bed? Nowadays, it's around 2 a.m.-ish, 2, 3 a.m. Some days I sleep later, some days I sleep earlier. It just depends. It depends on if I'm locked in on an anime or not. I'll be brutally honest. If an anime is getting good, then I stay up longer. But if it's you know, a slow burn, then I fall asleep earlier. They got Shiny Ray Ray? No way. That is sick. Do I watch daily? Yeah. I watch anime daily. I finished JoJo's part 1 yesterday. Finally. Took like 3 days to watch the first part of JoJo's, but I finished. Speaking of anime, my hero is peak so far. Nice. I'm telling you, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Glad you gave it a try. Seasons 1 and 2 are definitely a big highlight. And then it gets peak again after season 6. Season 6 is really, really good. But I typically like to watch anime at night in bed. I watch in bed on my iPad. For GoFest are Turtonator, Drampa, Frigibax, Carbink, and Rockruff. Wait, is GoFest today? Wait, what? Or is that an in-person GoFest? It's next week? What is next week? Calendar. Wait, it's in June this year? I swear it's usually around like July, April, August. Around there. But I guess it's earlier this time. Switch 2 is 5 days away? Yeah. I'm so jealous of people who got their pre-orders, man. I'm so jealous. They could just show up at their GameStop, walk in, get the Switch 2, and walk out. Next week. Must be nice. Yeah, I saw the... I think I saw one of Pokédex's videos on the Zacian crowned form. 5,600 CP? Bruh. An absolute unit. What the heck? And that is like after the stat nerf too. No Landorus? Rip. Sag. All good. Keep her going. What up, Nico? Love watching your videos, especially the G-Max video. Really cool. Thank you, thank you. I am very proud of my G-Max video. I'm proud of that video. Lots of cool shinies found there. Especially the rare mark build 'em in a beast ball. One of my favorites for sure. Gotta get a snack. Sounds good. Eight more EXP candies. I still have the Blissey raids from the last event, so I'll be grinding the Blissey raids sometime soon. At least until I get like 999 large candies. That's the goal. I remember the hype for Sun and Moon like crazy. The pre-orders where I live were all sent to the grocery store across the street from me. Wow. Yeah, for Sun and Moon, I had no pre-orders, no nothing. I just went right to GameStop after school and I picked it up. Thankfully, they still had a ton of copies. I was in like... What grade was I in? I was in high school, I think. High school sophomore or freshman. Right after school, I took the bus straight to GameStop and I picked it up. So yeah. Cozy memories, man. Yeah. I know for sure I wasn't in junior year yet. Sophomore or freshman, one of those two. Yeah, to get a why not, you need to breed with an incense. What am I looking forward to the most on the Switch 2? Just improved FPS. A more smooth gameplay experience. That is what I'm looking forward to the most. Real? I just want to play my games without any lag, man. Just no lag anywhere. Most kids in my school don't even know what Pokemon is. Really? That is surprising. Because Pokemon is the biggest franchise in the world. I would assume most people growing up would have at least heard about it or watched the show or played a game. $60 FPS would be hype. Yeah, a consistent 60 FPS would be brazy. And listen, that's not much. Most games nowadays run at 120 FPS. But for a handheld, as long as we got 60, I'm happy. Is my local GameStop doing the in-person 3 p.m. Switch 2 pre-order? I'm not sure, actually. Let me double check. I'll look into it. Don't have much hope because my local GameStop sold out of Legends Arceus the same day it came out. I remember. I was so sad. Yeah, I'll do that, Nova. I'm gonna attempt to pre-order on that day. Good luck. Hopefully you get it. After Switch 2, Nintendo should go back to normal consoles and also release another DS. I don't think they will. They won't. Why would they change their formula when the Switch 1 sold like crazy? And I'm gonna assume the Switch 2 is also gonna sell like crazy. I doubt they'll ever go back to the DS. Yeah, you're gonna line up, Lynn? Bro, people are lining up for Pokemon cards, so... People be lining up for Pokemon cards? I could only imagine the line for the Switch 2 release. I just want another DS or another console compatible with the games at least. Yeah, I don't know. That's just a far cry. I totally understand you though. The DSs have their charms with it. But sadly, I think that era is gone. Like, what is the Switch right now? The sales in terms of like the best-selling consoles of all time. I know it's PlayStation 2, but is it number 2? Behind that? Let me check. Oh no, it's still the DS. So the best-selling consoles of all time are PlayStation 2, Nintendo DS at 154 million. And right below them is the Switch at 152 million. So they're 2 million apart right now. Very close. You know what, Steph? I like pixels. I miss them dearly. Same. My favorite sprites in Pokemon were the black and white 2 ones. Or the black and white. In general, Gen 5 sprites were peak. I miss them. Because they move and they're also pixely. So it's a nice mix. What up, Koza? Welcome back. Yeah, I wouldn't be upset if Pokemon just kept the black and white 2 sprites and just improved upon that, but we went 3D, so. 3 p.m. local time at a certain GameStop. Pick it up at 12 a.m. EST PST. Node. I'll look into it. Wait, Steph, you got your Switch 2 pre-order, right? So you're set for next week? Rating, do you like orange, yellow, and black pixels? Is this a Raikou meme or what? Waiting for a special edition? Got it. That is smart. I don't blame you. Next year, hopefully we get a Pokemon one next year. Fingers crossed. Yeah, Pokemon Conquest was a really fun spin-off. There should have been a second game. SMH. If there's a Pokemon one, you bet I'll be paying for that. I'll be there, pre-orders. Right at the second, I will be there. Trust me. Half a grand right now? I don't blame you. Half a grand is a lot. It's a lot of money. Right now, I'm just full saving for Anime Expo. Every little bit I get will be towards Anime Expo this year. But yeah, I'll definitely look into the GameStop pre-orders on the 4th. We'll see. Finally, why not? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Conquest was peak? It was really good. I enjoyed Conquest and Mystery Dungeon growing up. I miss it, low-key. Hello, my name is Photon, the Drowning Fox. It has been 7,000 encounters since the last shiny showed up in this race. And I declare that this drought sucks. Damn. Chat. Photon is losing it. I don't blame you though. Hopefully something shines for you soon. Conquest was the best spin-off to me. For me, it was Explorers of Sky. Both, what's it called? Conquest is like top 3, top 2 maybe. If I had to rank it. It is gonna take a lot to beat Explorers of Sky. I think that game set the bar really high for spin-off games for me. What up, Zenny? Hello, hello. How are you doing, my goat? I want more Pokemon or to try something with new art styles like Mystery Dungeon and Conquest. Hey, we have our new spin-offs now. We have we have Pokemon Unite. We got Pokemon Cafe Remix. Heck yeah. Just dandy. Let's go. Bro, Shrubs, you and me thought the same thing. That's crazy. Saving for the summer. I got 4 days left off work at the school and I don't want to, or I don't go back till August, and any money I get from streaming or my job is being saved. That's good. I forgot that, do teachers get paid over the summer? No, right? Always in sync? Exactly. They do, I thought? No? Nope. Okay. Dang, so you guys only get paid, what, 10 out of 12 months? Serena, welcome to the chat. Thanks for the follow. Favorite evolution? Sylveon. Sylveon is my goat. Just my friend. Yeah. They gotta play smart then. Save some money, put into a HISA for an emergency fund. Just to survive the 2 months. And then, you know, then you'll be chilling. Great choice. Thank you, thank you. I've never played Cafe Remix. Does anyone in chat play? Is it a good game? Oh yeah, unless you teach summer school, true. Just got here going for soft resetting for the evolutions is personally mental. Yeah. I decided to hunt him in Sword and Shield because wanted a bit of a challenge. If I were to just find an outbreak for all the evolutions in Scarvi, I could finish that in like a day or two. But at least with soft resetting, it's a bit harder. So it feels more rewarding finding the shinies. Espeon is the best evolution and has the best shiny. Can't change my mind. Espeon is cool. Glorp, where you at, Glorp? Come back with the milk, please. Glaceon, my goat. I also love shiny Glaceon. But I'm just biased towards the Soto Blue shinies. Bad shiny though, I like it. The shinies like Snorlax, Munchlax, Glaceon. What else has a Soto Blue shiny? I'm trying to think. Glorp come home. Necrozma is not subtle. Necrozma goes from black to blue. That is not subtle. I'm talking about like a blue Pokemon that turns into a different shade of blue. Replace or sing Gary come home, but replace Gary with Glorp. Wait, okay, why did I think of that one Phineas and Ferb song? Gary, it's because Gary and Perry sound very similar. Does anyone here remember that one Phineas and Ferb song? Come home, Perry, come home. Umbreon. Any good new Pokemon pocket pulls? I got nothing, bro. No shinies yet. I have 0 shinies in the TCG pockets. Yeah, I know there's a Gary Come Home song too. L streamer. Well, I shouldn't complain because I only open the daily 2 packs. That's all I open. And also, I don't even open them every single day. I'm not consistent with it at all. I think it's like every couple days I open my packs. Whoops. Shiny Regice? Okay. Shiny Regice is like the only subtle blue shiny that I don't like. That's the only one. I think they look better when they turn into a darker shade of blue. The darker shade of blue, shiny, those ones are great. Guzzlord EX, nice. I did get a Celesteela illustration rare from a Wonder Pick today. So that one came through. What up, Kung Fu Chicken? Welcome in. Ooh, LGM is nice. That's a good one. Panpour, Simipour. True. That might be the worst way to shiny hunt Sylveon and Espeon. Thanks, chatter. Good to know. Catherine got the Immersive Buzzwole EX earlier. Whoa. Is that the best card in the set? Got shiny Sideguard with 19 raids. Let's go. Congrats. You are ready for ZA. GG's. Yeah, it's pretty cool. They're mixing shiny cards in like a standard set. So is every set from now on gonna have shiny cards? Is that gonna be the standard? If so, that's very cool. Tough question. Name a bad black shiny Pokemon. Zekrom. To me, Zekrom is not even a black shiny. That's a green shiny right there. A bad black shiny Charizard. I'm getting canceled. GG's. Oh yeah, true. Paldean Tauros. Boom. Locked in. Locked in. Final answer. Paldean Tauros. There we go. And that's just fact. Paldean Tauros has the worst shiny. Worst black shiny. I got my Zygarde in 25 with a side of G-Max Crab. You got the shiny Kingler? Quab. Zekrom isn't a bad shiny in my opinion. It's just too subtle when his tail isn't lit up. Yeah, if Zekrom and Reshiram's tail were always lit up, it would have been so cool. Because then Reshiram would have been purple, and then obviously the neon green on Zekrom. You'll just always see them. Yeah, they were peak in black and white. Their black and white sprites were very good. It's just that in Gen 6 and onwards, you only see their tails light up when they attack. At least in black and white, their idle animation, you can still see their tails light up, which is very great. Lost Lando? Rip. No shiny either. I'm so sorry. Keep her going. Blame 3D visuals. Yeah, you can even get them in black and white. You could only get Kyurem. Kyurem was the only what's it called? Tao Trio Mon you can get shiny in Gen 5. Which sucks. By the way, I want to attempt that hunt sometime. Sounds fun. I think Paldean Tauros has a great shiny in home. It's just Pain and Scarvi. It's really bad in Scarvi if you don't have an outbreak. It's really bad. Gen 5 is the worst generation because it introduced shiny locks. Okay, as much as I love Gen 5, it is true, it introduced shiny locks into the game. That's like the one thing I gotta decrease his points for, bro. We had it good before Gen 5, the shinies. You want to do the pseudo roamers? Steph, I told my chat, I am done hunting Raikou. The only way I'll ever hunt another Raikou is for a subathon. I get 20,000 subs. That goal, the incentive for that will be do the roaming Raikou in Hard Gold Soul Silver. 20,000 subs. W sellout. That's the only way. Galarian Mime on my route? Ooh. It's shiny for sure. Congrats on your shiny clown. Guaranteed. What up, PJ? Shiny locks made me want to commit a crime, not a violent one. I like how you specified not a violent one. That's like me with Manaphy or the Sinjo Ruins. Will not hunt those because they're locked behind a milestone. Yeah. It would have to take a massive milestone for me to do that roaming Raikou. Because, Chad, that hunt will take months of my life. I'm not even trolling. Months or years. So it'll have to be for a massive milestone. Yo, Shark, thanks for the drink water. Thank you, thank you. And if it's anything like Steph's Cresselia, then I'm cooked. Let me drink my water. One sec. I really want to hunt those Sinjo Ruins and the Roamers because they're cool. I just don't actually want to do the hard hunts. No, I totally get you. Like, you want to do them, but do you actually want to sit down and grind? Is a whole nother question. Suck it up, Buttercup, and do it once you hit 100k on YouTube. 100k, eh? Okay, first of all, we gotta hit 50,000 first. 50,000? And then we'll consider it. Me with the full odds hunts? With any full odds? Bro, I love this lock-in emote. Lock-in, chat. Also, 2,000 soft resets. Woohoo! Yippee! Alright, Glorp, I'm gonna need you to lock in. Where you at? Dang, chat. We started off so strong. We started so strong. We got Glaceon and Umbreon under odds, and now look where we are. What the glorp? Telling you, chat, the luck always balances out. I can never have a long streak of good luck. It always balances out. It is what it is. Why is it that the best shinies take forever to get? It's kind of true. That is pretty true. Because they make you want to work for them. $154 shiny droughts in DAs. 154? Yeesh. I am so sorry. Thank you, Jay. 2,000 encounters is crazy. The most amount of soft resets I've done doing this method is 3,600 and something for Tyrantrum. So until we hit that number, then I'm kind of chilling. Still early days. Yeah, Tyrantrum took, what? 5-6 streams? And in the end, I got it off stream. In the end, I got it at midnight. While I was not streaming. Heck yeah. Come on, Glorp. We need you. The thing about chance is that the more encounters, the more exact it is. So 150 might need 100, but if you do whatever this number is, then you're closer to 150 chances. It's a really cool thing. Nah, we win. We beat the odds easily. Those are words. I feel like there are certain things that happen in every chat, in every stream. And someone crashing out in DAs is always a guaranteed in every stream. This time it's Ghost in chat. Every stream there is at least one person crashing out in DAs. And it is so funny. Because that was me like 2 weeks ago. I just got my shiny Gourgeist after 213 soft resets. Let's go, Rocky. Congrats. Nice job. Your streams are super entertaining and definitely helped me not go insane. I am happy for you. Great job finding what is it? A fantastic shiny. Super under odds too. GG's. Favorites of the explorers in Pokemon Horizons? I haven't seen the show yet, so I have no clue. I'm going over 1K for Dragapult, aren't I? I mean, what's your current count at right now? How will I shiny hunt Mew, Emerald, or Red and Blue Virtual Console? Probably Emerald. If I had to guess, probably Emerald. Or both. What if I do both and see which one shines first? You never know. 661? Oh yeah, you're getting up there too. I don't think I should be a shiny hunter because my favorite methods are Masuda, BDSP, soft reset, and DAs. Wait, your favorite methods are Masuda method, BDSP, soft reset, and DAs. Wow. What a wild take. Hey, I mean, Masuda method is not that bad. I'll give you that. I enjoy Masuda method sometimes. The other two though. Yeah, I'll watch it sometime soon. I'll wait till there's a good amount of episodes and I'll binge it for Horizons. For those that I've seen, Horizons, is it better than Journeys? I wonder. What up, Reeves? Yeah, we're still hunting these two evolutions. Still here. 2024. That was last year. 100%? Bet. Yes. I've gotten super into random encounters lately. Galarian Ponyta was faster than just getting max mushrooms for Lapras. Yeah. I got lucky with random encounters when it came to Bunnelby. And did I get any more random encounters lately? Trying to think. But Bunnelby is the main one. Bunnelby with 76 random encounters. That was crazy. I'm not gonna lie, Masuda has helped me get 10 mons under odds in a week's time. Lost against Landers again? 07. Dang, Landers is hard, eh? That sucks. Did you see how long it took Vanny to get to Veltal? No. How long did it take him? Yo, Reese with a 3-stream streak. Thank you, thank you. There's almost 100 episodes out? Really? Ruh-roh. $25 soft resets and Ultra Sun and Moon. 25? Wow. Honestly deserved. Considering Vandy went way over odds for Zygarde, he deserved a quick hunt. Same thing kind of happened to me. Yveltal took me 107 soft resets, so literally like 20 minutes of resetting. And then Xerneas took me 3,500 and something. So yeah, Yveltal was also fast for me. You got Shiny Munna, Lugia, Solgaleo within the last 2 days? Dang. You're on a roll. Keep it up, Reeves. I gotta go for Munna at some point. Munna has a great shiny. I can agree with them about DAs and Masuda if you're able to multitask. I run DAs whenever I'm doing indoor chores, watching shows, etc. My favorite, like, multitasking method is probably SOS. With SOS, you don't have to pay too much attention to the game. Plastic Hickory. Thanks for the 5-stream streak. Thank you, thank you. It's either SOS or Scar by Masuda. And you guys have heard me preach about Scar by Masuda way too many times now, but it is the multitasking king because you can AFK farm eggs while you do other tasks. It's great. Is pronounced Muna. I don't care, I'm saying Munna. Deal with it. strong spawns are also nice, true. Hunting 3 Segi Dunsparce. Oh, the Dunsparce now, so probably will be a long hunt. Oh yeah, good luck with that. Good luck. The Narutoni. Thanks for the follow. Are you a Naruto fan, perhaps? A fellow Naruto fan? SOS is a great background hunt. It's so relaxing, though I love AFK farming eggs, because I don't like collecting them. Same. My least favorite part about Masuda method is collecting the eggs, which is why I enjoy Scarvi Masuda a lot. Because once again, I can just check back in every 5 minutes, and there's eggs waiting for me to collect. Love Naruto as a kid, let's go! Who's your favorite? Grew up on DBZ and Naruto, nice. I grew up with Naruto and Bleach. So not Dragon Ball. Naruto, Bleach, and Fairy Tail. Bye, Oren. Have a good one. Might SOS Masuda after I hunt the Tao Trio. I gotta go for a shiny Spinda. Eventually. Sorry about that, I'm back. Grew up with Pokemon? I mean, same. I also watched the Gen 4 anime growing up on Cartoon Network. Every single week. Got 2 shinies wireless while going for Roaring Moon. I feel you. I've hunted for Roaring Moon too many times to count in this game. In Scarvi. The amount of shiny Gabites, Zwilus, Gibbles I have just from that hunt, it's almost an entire box. It's crazy. Yeah, only 2? Exactly. Boom, boom, boom. That is why Violet Paradoxes are better. That's your argument? If your argument that Violet Paradoxes are better because they're easier to get shiny, if that's your argument, then it's a pretty weak argument, not gonna lie. I'll be honest. Sometimes I think I'm the only person to never phase on a Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon is peak, man. Maybe they made it hard to get because of how cool it is. Opium. Alright, let me give you a list of reasons why Scarlet Paradoxes are better. Number 1. Cool, unique, original names. We got Roaring Moon. We got Great Tusk. We got Slitherwing. Fluttermane. Meanwhile, Violet Pokemon. Iron. Insert whatever second name you want. Boring names. Alright. Reason number 2. Our shinies are just better. Roaring Moon. Slitherwing. Roaring Moon, Slitherwing, peak, absolute peak. Great Tusk is also great. You guys have I'll be honest, you guys have, what's his name? Iron Moth dragging you down. Oh yeah, Gouging Fire. Absolute cinema. The ones I'll give you, Valiant and Iron Moth. Or not Iron Moth. Valiant and Iron Bundle are peak. I'll give you those two. But that's about it. I love Shiny Iron Bundle. Extinct animals over robots. Real facts. I'm a Violet player and I will not defend my game, lol. So I already brought those 2 points. We have better names and we have better shinies. I could go on, but I think those 2 are valid enough arguments. As an archaeology nerd, the Scarlet Paradox Pokemon are literally everything I ever wanted. They're so cool, man. They're so cool. Screamtail has a kind of meh shiny. Screamtail is like the... Okay, the shiny for Screamtail is not bad, but it's not good either. It's like in between. Whereas, bro, Iron Moth is really dragging the Violet Paradoxes down a lot. Iron Moth should not be a shiny. Yeah, it's better than Jigglypuff. At least they didn't pull a Jigglypuff where they only gave it like green eyes. They kind of changed the body color, which is good. I would love to come up with a valid argument for Violet Paradoxes since I'm a Violet player, but I can't. Well, I mean, King Panda gave you one. The one argument that they brought up, Iron Valiant is easier to get than Roaring Moon. There you go. That's your one quote-unquote argument. If that even can be considered a point. Yeah, I don't mind Screamtail shiny. I don't mind it. I saw a Screamtail plush yesterday. I had no idea there were any plushies for the Paradox Mons. And listen, I'll give you guys, once again, I'll give you guys Valiant and Bundle. Those are great shinies. And great Pokemon. But I just think, in my personal opinion, the bulk of the past Paradox Pokemon, like all together, they're just way better than the Violet ones combined. Lasagna, thanks for the Prime. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy your badge, emotes, and 0 ads. Slitherwing plush, and I bought it instantly. Bro, I need that. I need that plush. The worst Scarlet Paradox shiny is Screamtail, and I still like it quite a bit. Yeah, exactly. And when you compare Screamtail, the worst shiny past Paradox to the worst shiny in what's it called? The future Paradoxes, which is Iron Moth, then you're picking Screamtail 10 out of 10 times. There's no way you're saying Iron Moth's shiny is better than Screamtail's. I'm catching all the robots now out of spite. You should do it. Get all the get all the future Paradox shinies. Good luck with Iron Moth. Yeah, with Iron Thorns, with Iron Thorns chat, the shiny is great. Fantastic. I like T-Tar a lot. And it's just a worse T-Tar competitive-wise. My competitive brain is like, bro, they made a worse T-Tar. Yeah, if shiny Iron Thorns clears shiny Tyranitar, well, both are good. Iron Moth is in my top 10, but Slitherwing is above it. Yeah. Okay, but there's one thing we can all agree on, chat. Do we all agree that shiny Koraidon clears shiny Miraidon? Do we all agree? Yeah, definitely. Of course, King Panda says no. I can agree with that. Iron Jugulis. Okay, the reason why I hate Iron Jugulis is because I'm a massive Hydreigon fan. And Iron Jugulis was not it. Iron Jugulis was not it. They could have done so much more. They could have made it better. The design could have been better. I don't know. Shiny Koraidon clears most shinies? Exactly. Game Freak, please give us shiny Koraidon. Please. Either make it huntable in Gen 10 or give us an event distribution. I love Hydreigon. Jugulis butchered him beyond forgiveness. Yeah. It's fine though. At least Hydreigon got something. Got a, you know, alternate form. So I'm happy for that, but once again, I had high expectations for a regional slash alternate Hydreigon, and Jugulis fell slightly below that, in my opinion. I have a feeling we'll get news for shiny Koraidon and Miraidon events in the next presents. Okay, I'm predicting in the next presents, or they'll announce it at Worlds. If I had to guess. Because they always distribute the box legendary shinies before the new games come out. Like before the next generation, so it has to be this year, right? Timeline-wise, it makes sense. Also, yes, Dane, exactly. If I had to pick either event distribution or huntable, then I'm picking huntable 10 out of 10 times. Because I'd rather get it in my own OT. But right now we have nothing, so... We have nothing, I'm desperate. Just give me something, bro. Give me something. But like I said, if I had to pick, make them huntable in Gen 10, and I'll be super happy. Make Koraidon huntable in Gen 10 alongside Zacian and Zamazenta. And the horses. Same, Scratch. When we found out that all the legendaries, well, not all of them, but majority, were gonna be in the Blueberry Academy, when they announced that, I thought for sure they weren't gonna be shiny locked. We only found out literally like a week before the DLC came out that they were all locked. It was either a week before or the day of. And it was so disappointing. Good luck, Koza. Hopefully a shiny. Like, actually, why did they do that? Bro, they didn't tell us until right before the DLC dropped. So for months, we all thought they were all huntable, basically. And we were all excited. We saw the horses in the game. We saw Zacian and Zamazenta. We were so excited to hunt them in the streams leading up to the actual release date. But nah. Shiny Hitmonlee, there you go. Congrats on your shiny. W. What a phaser. Green accordion legs fighter. I thought it said fidgeter. It was something stupid like legendary should be special without being shiny, so no shinies for legendaries. Was that the reasoning? Did they ever give a reasoning as to why the legendaries were shiny locked? Because I forgot. I refuse to get Snackworth Legends because of the locks. Same. I haven't even done the event for any of the Scarvi legendaries. Because they're all locked. So I didn't even bother. You should be grateful to have such a rare Pokemon, I think they said. Bro, like, the same Pokemon you've given in almost every Pokemon game? Wow, super rare Pokemon. Thank you. How kind of you. I'm gonna guess Adamant Koza. The most disappointing thing about them being locked is like, what's the point? Does anyone actually get excited by just the new legendaries? Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, maybe back then, during maybe like the Gen 4, Gen 3 era, getting a legendary accessible to us would have been hype as heck. But nowadays, because of how easily accessible the legendaries are, via wormholes, DAs, Koopa rings, bro, they're in like every game now. They don't have that special novelty anymore. The novelty, the specialness comes from their shiny form. So I hope they realize that for future games. It's Lonely, nice. Lonely's plus attack, so not too bad. They're static encounters, so if they were in the overworld, they would have to appear shiny. I'm sure there's a solution to that, though. There's gotta be a workaround. The game was designed for like 5-year-olds. I think they just like legendary Pokemon. Okay, I don't like this argument for a couple reasons. This Pokemon is for kids argument will never work with me. Because the same kids that they made the games for years ago are all teen/adults now. I would say the core fan base of Pokemon, they're not kids. They're like teens going into like adulthood. If they want to keep that same audience that they've built up over the years, like I wouldn't. I think as a business choice, it'd be smart to not cater towards kids. I'm so old. Yeah, no, for real. For real. That's true. Yeah. We all grew up with Pokemon, so... And now we're all older. We want to see what's best for the game. Pokemon and I were born in the same year. I'm 28 and here I am. Exactly. Yo, Loa, thanks for the follow. Obviously, have some gameplay features that cater towards kids. Because, you know, they still want to cater towards the young audience. But they should also balance that out with features that would keep their older player base playing the game. Because chat, who's buying these games? I know for sure it's not little Timmy, who's 7 years old with no paycheck. No, it is the older fan base who's buying these games for themselves and for their kids. But why lock post-story legends? Exactly. I wouldn't lock any of the post-game legendaries, personally. No worries, Koza. The more competitive double battle style Indigo Disc was great. It was fun, for sure. I just want to see... Wait, I want to see... Somebody send the calculator... The damage calculator to like a 7-year-old Pokemon fan and see what they do with it. I unlocked the game with a wallet and a credit card. Let me hunt the shinies. That is so true, man. So true. Give me my shiny Victini. What up, Haxel Blades? Welcome in. But anyways, rant over. Rant over. That was my rant about shiny locks in Pokemon. Haxel, thanks for the 7-stream streak. Thank you, thank you. The Pokemon for kids argument doesn't really work because of things like the Indigo Disc. That's true. Or even like Kitakami, when the story was literally Ogerpon murdering 3 Pokemon, no? Or yeah, or them battling Kieran and their stack team. Hey, if there's ever a day where locks no longer exist, we should all, as a community, just throw a party. Throw a massive party. A massive event. Freedom. Liberation Day. Shiny locks are no longer a thing. Let's freaking go. Thank you, Arthurs. Appreciate it. Stumbled upon your YouTube a few weeks ago and just realized a lot of your videos are stream highlights. Great content. Thank you, Loa. Yeah. We do stream very frequently. Our shiny hunts. Thank you for tuning in. I do a mix of stream highlights and off-stream grinding. That's usually what it is. Every single shiny hunter into one Discord call. Yeah, and we all yell out a victory screech. Victory screech! Rip everyone's ears. I finally caught my shiny Legends Arceus. It was Bergmite. Yo, congrats on your shiny Bergmite. First shiny in PLA. Nice. W coffee table right there. Eevee is cool. True. This is with charm, so I am over odds right now. Odds for this are 1 in 1,365, so we are well over odds. First PLA shiny was Gligar. Mine was... What was mine? Oh, it was Sudowoodo. A random Sudowoodo in the Mirelands, I believe. That was my first shiny. It was super random. I got a shiny Entei and Omega Ruby the other day without the charm, probably like 3k attempts. Yo, congrats. Congrats, that is absolutely massive. 3,000 isn't bad, especially without charm. Don't remember my first PLA shiny. I remember my first XY shiny, but not my PLA. It's weird. That is weird. Because X and Y was a decade ago. I know my first shiny in X and Y. Shout out Honedge from Masuda Method. Just getting a shiny in Alabaster Iceland's PLA is kind of unlucky. It's fine. When they unlock massive mass outbreaks, the shinies will be flowing left and right. There's plenty of shinies to be found. Alright, chat. It's getting a little chilly in here, so... BRB, give me 20 seconds. I'm gonna turn off my AC. Okay, I'm back. Discord sound effect? Wait, can you guys hear that? Yes? Wait, why is it playing? What the heck? My bad. Yeah, I probably got people to open up the Discord at that moment. Whoopsies. Because that usually never plays when I stream. I don't know what's going on. How do you make YouTube videos for Pokemon Legends Arceus on your computer? Basically, I play the game on a Switch and I have a capture card that records the gameplay through OBS. My first X and Y shiny was Gumi. Wait, Gumi is such a good one. Isn't Gumi rare? In X and Y? That is so sick. Which Ultra Beast should I shiny hunt? If you don't have Kartana, I recommend Kartana or Xurkitree. Mine was Tangela. Mine was Drifloon. W? Heck yeah. Alright, chat. What was your first shiny alpha now? What was everybody's first shiny alpha? Mine was shiny alpha Garchomp. And I have it written down here in my notes app. Where's it at? Shiny alpha Garchomp took me exactly 40 permutations in 2023. You sounded like a tongue? What? What? What is that? Electrode? Hippowdon? Oh wow, Hippowdon? Interesting. Gardevoir. A Chimchar I evolved into Infernape. Wait, you evolved a Chimchar? A shiny alpha one? Wait, you should have kept it and then hunted for the static one. Don't have a shiny alpha yet. Lock and Lin. Don't have one. I would not be surprised if my first shiny was a yellow balloon. Yeah, the yellow balloon or the Shinx are the two most common I always run into. Listen, I was dumb. I wanted a shiny alpha Infernape. Alright, I don't blame you. But also, shiny alpha Chimchar, you know how rare that is? You know how rare that is? I want one. I want one. Torterra from an Outbreak. Mine was shiny alpha Mamoswine. Shiny alpha Rotom. So many good ones in chat. Shiny alpha Scyther. Did you evolve it into a... What's the name? The stone one? Cleavor? What up, Jan? The funniest thing is that it was a phase for shiny alpha Lopunny. No way. Was it the Chimchar next to the Infernape that shined? Shiny alpha Cynical is rare as well. Just any of the skittish, like first stage evolution starters at shiny alpha. They're all so clean. One day I'll get one. I have a bunch of the final evolutions like Torterra, Infernape. What else? Samurott. I have those as shiny alphas, but I'm missing the first stage, the babies. How come I'm soft resetting? Because I figured it'd be a fun challenge, unique hunt. Like I could just find an Outbreak for the evolutions and Scarfy, but that would be done in like less than a day. So I figured why not go for them via static spawns. Because I think, I'm not sure, I haven't done the full research on this, but I think there hasn't been a video on YouTube yet about somebody doing the entire evolution quest via static spawns. How do you get a shiny alpha Torterra quickly? There's no quick way. Really? My recommendation to you: perfect Gyarados and Torterra on your research and pick what method you want to use. Do you want to do permutations? Which is why I recommended leveling up your Gyarados research. Either permutations or the static one on the map. You gotta pick which one you want to do. Sounds good, Reeves.
Skill issue.
What's a skill issue? And a skill issue for the road. Thank you, thank you. My shiny alpha Cynical is a big boy. I'm jealous. I want one so bad. Off topic, but the Spy Family official coloring book. Oh, you bought it today? And it's so pretty, I'm going to treat it as a cheap art book from the author. That is so cool. I have the first volume of Spy Family right now. But that's the only Spy Family merch I have. I need like a Your figure or something. Eventually. I'm Choco Maxing. Shout out to Shiny Catherine. Has Catherine gotten her Shuckle yet? Or no? It's too cute. Oh no, check. I've seen Don't worry, I've seen both seasons of the anime. So I am caught up on the Spy Family anime. I just only have the volume 1 of manga. That's it. My favorite arc so far was the boat arc with Yor. I know this is a while away, but I'm hyped for the Avengers movie coming out in 2026. Yeah, me too. Hopefully it's good. As a big Marvel fan, I have definitely stopped watching their movies in theaters. So hopefully the new Avengers movie will be like a breath of fresh air. Hopefully it's good. And once again, it has the Avengers title in it, so I'll have high expectations. You started Kage-sama and Chika Fujiwara is best girl, OMG. I love Chika so much. Chika is funny as heck. She also has a special ending. In case you missed it. It's in one of the earlier episodes. Jurassic World Rebirth. Did they do away with Chris Pratt? I think I saw the trailer for that. And it didn't have Chris Pratt in it. Yeah, he's gone. 07. Is it like a... what's it called? Is it a reboot? Or a continuation of Jurassic World? Or Jurassic Park? Oblivion Games. Welcome in. I watched a few of your videos and I love your content. Thank you so much. Thanks for the kind words. I appreciate it. I'm not big into MCU, but I'm loving the comics. Black Widow has a symbiote now and she looks so cool. Really? I stopped following the MCU. Or sorry, not the MCU. I stopped following the Marvel comics, but I do every now and then still watch the MCU movies. Good night, Nova. I see, so the continuity is kind of messed up, Goji. Hot take, Kaguya dub over sub. Whenever I do my rewatch, I'll watch it in dub. But I watched Kaguya-sama in sub, and it was still very good. Especially Kaguya and her VA. Kaguya's VA, Aoi Koga, really popped off in the anime. What type of capture card do you use? I use an Elgato HD60S. But I believe there's an updated... or there's a newer version of it now. Don't know what it's called. But I would recommend looking into the Elgato capture cards. Read the Black Widow comic, is so cool. Bet. Remember when all the dinosaurs made it to the mainland and were spread across the globe? I'll be honest, all the Jurassic Park movies are all a blur to me. I think I watched the first 1 or 2 movies with Chris Pratt. And I don't remember much from him because it was a while ago. It's weird. But whenever I went manga shopping yesterday, I did buy a Japanese manga, so My goal now is to be able to read the entire manga before the end of the month. Or not the end of the month, but before summer ends. I'm finally practicing my Japanese again. I'm locked in. DJ Zen, thanks for the follow. I'm back, locked in. Welcome back, Koza. Welcome, welcome. What am I using to learn Japanese? Well, I already know Japanese. Right now, I'm just, I bought Japanese manga that I'm gonna read. If you're asking me, I took 2 quarters of Japanese in college, so I'm using that as a foundation, and now I'm just practicing what I learned. Yeah, it's a clever way. I'm not using Duolingo. I'm using... I think personally the best way to practice a language is to get experience via something you enjoy. And I enjoy manga, reading manga, so I thought, why not just buy a Japanese manga and try to read it? Read it fully. What's my longest hunt? Numbers wise, it was definitely... Oof. I think it was Giratina. Or not Giratina, Dracovish. Dracovish took me 16,600 and something. Fossil restores. I read to chat a lot more. I try to read both chats evenly. Try my best. But sometimes there's I get caught up or something happens on stream. What up, Seth? Yeah, nothing yet today. I would have given up. It was like, oh man, it was 2-3 weeks of mashing A. And that's all I did. Thank you, Psycho. Have a good one. Good night, sleep well. This is before I had a turbo chat. This is when I was, what's it called? A broke college student trying to make it by. Could not afford a turbo controller. Now I have one, obviously, but this was before. So I had to do it manually by hand. Just mashing A. 16,600 and something times. Y'all having fun? We're cozy. What up, Yamper? Yo, Sky Prince, thanks for the 15 stream streak. Thank you, thank you. He told me to go for a Gen 6 Mon, and I went for Bumblebee, and I got it in 13 eggs. What the heck? Radiant 7 guarantee. Congrats on your shiny Bumblebee. 13 eggs? Yo, share some luck. Yeah, Dracovish. Dracovish took me so long. Honestly, I'm amazed how you read both chats. Generally impressive. Thank you. Like I said, I just have both of them up next to each other, so... Sometimes they're both moving very fast. And that's when it's hard to keep up. And that's when I miss people's messages. But I try my best to read both. Black Widow movie was good. I watched it in theaters. It was solid. Though, I will say, the Black Widow movie was kind of nerfed. Even before it was released, because it was a movie right after Endgame. And the bar was high right after Endgame. Like, any movie coming right after Endgame was gonna be heavily criticized. And I felt bad for it, so... I think it was like Black Widow, and then after that it was What was the order again? Black Widow, the Eternals. Is that what they're called? Yeah, the Eternals. And then it was the big one. It was Spider-Man Homecoming? Far From Home? I don't know. All these names are like a mix in my head right now. I think it was Far From Home. But that Spider-Man movie was massive. No Way Home. There it is. No Way Home was really good. It was really good. I'm so poorly fit for streaming and get distracted and forget to read messages. Yeah. It is hard. But I think I've grown so used to it now. I've been streaming this way for about a year and a half, so over time, with a bit of practice, it definitely helped me out. So unlock the Sharingan. Fastest hunt was 30 eggs for Sprigatito. That is so lucky. What is your favorite evolution and which one has your favorite shiny? Favorite evolution is Sylveon. Favorite shiny evolution is also Sylveon. So yeah, same answer for both questions. Yeah, I just love Gen 6. Espeon is peak in both categories. Espeon is also solid. I'll give it to you. Do I prefer Umbreon's shiny? If I were to rank the evolution shinies, I would go let me think. Sylveon number 1, Umbreon number 2, then Vaporeon, then Espeon, then Glaceon. To me, I would rank them in that order, personally. Leafeon shiny. I like shiny Glaceon. Once again, blue bias. I'm hunting the Dialga and have 23 phases into it. Man. Still. This Dialga does not want to shine for you. I'm so sorry. That's got to be well over 500 DAs, right? For 23 phases. What about the other 4? What are the other 4? Leafeon, Jolteon, Flareon, and what am I missing? Am I missing any? No, that's it, right? Because I ranked 5. I will say, you give top. Okay, so I'm missing 3. Right below. I don't know how to rank them because I'm not particularly fond of any of the last 3. I'm gonna give number 6 to Leafeon because as a Pokemon, I just like it more than the other 2. Shiny is, once again, a lot to be desired, but it's whatever. Flareon, I would rank number 7. And I'm sorry, Jolteon fans. I'm not a big fan of shiny Jolteon. Don't crucify me. I don't like the green for Jolteon. I'm so sorry. Not my favorite. I'm so sorry. Now I feel bad. Okay, design-wise, Jolteon is up there, though. But I'm talking purely based off shinies. I'm not the biggest fan of shiny Jolteon. But design-wise, Jolteon is peak. So... Alright, chat, let's chill. Let's not argue over shiny evolutions, chat. Come on. Why are we arguing? Do you have any mods in here? Burr, burr. Koza has the band hammer, chat. Be careful. Favorite shiny Spiritomb? Spiritomb is peak, man. Shiny Spiritomb is incredible. I love the blue and purple on it. Great choice. Yeah, banter and debate is allowed in chat, but try to keep things respectful, alright? No insulting anybody, none of that stuff. We'll fly here. I just like shiny Pokemon, same. I don't soft resets, or I don't count my soft resets or eggs out of pure laziness. Oh no, purely out of laziness. I just don't want to look at the numbers. I see. I don't know, for me, I like seeing the numbers. Personally. Let you solo the quiz next time you do one. I mean, at that point, you might as well just do it on your own computer, no? You mean let us duo? Pokemon quiz, but we time Goji out for 10 minutes. So real. Yeah, there's people that have foot pedals to keep track of their counters. For me, I just have a hotkey on my keyboard. Umbreon, Espeon, Sylveon is your top 3. Mine's very similar. Like I said, mine is Sylveon, Umbreon, Vaporeon, and Espeon is number 4. To be honest, I think I'm gonna get shiny Sylveon first. Yeah, we'll see. I do have Glorp on screen. Maybe Glorp is bringing us the bad luck. What if we hide it? What if having the shiny picture there is pressuring it a bit? No, Glorp, come back. I love the teal and black. Big fan of Espeon's Seattle Seahawks color, and my daughter loves Sylveon. Those are all very, very valid reasons. I don't blame you. I like Sylveon because Gen 6 fan, and also the design is so cute. So incredible. Umbreon, not much to explain. I love the color blue, and also it's a black shiny. Blue and black together works so well together. And Vaporeon's top 3 because I like purple shinies. My favorite evolution is Empoleon. I mean, the spirit is there. You're on the right track. Alright, chat. At 2250, I'm gonna use the bathroom, alright? At 2250. Yeah, we're trying to go for every shiny evolution. That is the goal. Empoleon does have all the qualifications to be an evolution. What are the qualifications? Exactly. It ends in Eon. You know what? You do bring up a good point. Empoleon best evolution? Wow. Cinema. Also, it is the only evolution to have dual typing. So in that aspect, it's ahead of the others. At any given time, 50% of the audience is using the bathroom. You know what I sometimes think about? Sometimes I think about if anybody watching right now is on the toilet. Like, that thought comes to my mind at least once per stream. Like, who is watching me on the toilet right now? These intrusive thoughts. Guilty? After naming all 63 forms, struggling to think of names for any of my shiny Alcremie. Dang, 63 unique names for Alcremie. Good luck. How do we know you aren't? Yeah, my streaming setup is actually in the bathroom. I've been caught, exposed. Not really, Chuckbo, no. Don't like the design of what? Kecleon is the close second. Design looks nothing like an Eevee, but I like it. Retain the normal typing. Oh yeah, Kecleon. Kecleon. What other Pokemon end with Eon? We got Empoleon, Kecleon. What else? We can call these the pseudo evolutions. Rhyhorn, that's crazy. Virizion is almost there. Virizion came close. Oh, Lumineon! Boom! Lumineon. AKA Walmart's Vaporeon. Inteleon, Finneon. Okay, now they're flowing. Did my research. That's so good. Okay, I was supposed to go at 2250, but I'll do one more reset right here. Shiny? Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Alright, chat. Bathroom break. Time for a bathroom break. Let's see. I'm gonna do a short quiz. Okay. This one shouldn't be too bad. Oh boy, why is it so zoomed in? Give me 1 second. There you go. Wait. Okay, perfect. We are gonna do an every ghost quiz while I use the bathroom. Because why not? Naming every ghost type Pokemon, chat across every generation. That's a quiz. Okay, so BRB. If you're on Twitch chat, type in the Pokemon in the chat and it'll count. So give me 2 minutes. Good luck with the quiz. I'm back. I'm back. Okay, what are we missing, chat? What are we missing? Yo, Dimes! Thanks for the follow. Okay, we're missing 2 in Galar and 2 in Alola. Yeah, are they counting the antique? Antique Sinisty? Wait, what? What are the 2 ghost types in Galar? Antique doesn't count? Oh, it's Corsola. Okay, there's 1 ghost type left in Alola. What the heck is it? Is it Alola and Marowak? Nice. Nice. Alright, we got Koza. On top, shout out Koza. W mod. Yamper, Photon, Backup Storms, and DJ. Rounding out the top 5. Jan, Intense, King, Caustic, and Sakami. Rounding out the top 10. And then we got Zythe, Hudson, Dat Boy, Lin, and Loa. Some new chatters on the quiz. Let's go. Good job, guys. Okay. We're back. We're back. What up, Crime Dog? YouTube chat already finished the quiz. Take that, Switches. Bro, they should have... Okay, so if there's one thing the devs for Pokemon Quiz should do, make it so YouTube chat can also play. That'd be great. Okay, I'm probably gonna stream until it hit 2300, chat. So lock in. Something has to shine before 2300. Jigglypuff from seen from above, not an option. Jigglypuff seen from above. SMH. I said Calyrex Shadow Rider instead of just Calyrex. Is it just Calyrex? I have no idea like how the formatting works for the forms. YouTube versus Twitch trivia battles would be so fun. Oh yeah, for real. Like they can make it so for the multi-streamers, it could be a competition between 2 chats to see which one finishes faster. You see, like that kind of chat interaction would be so much better. Interaction between 2 chats. Bye, Lynn. Have a good one. What up, T-Rex? Yeah, be safe, Lynn. Good luck with work. Also, Lynn on YouTube says bye. Goji, change the I in your name to an O because nah, you'd win. Wait, what? Oh, wait, I'm slow. Gojo. Okay, okay. Now I understood. Why did that take so long to click? Gojo. Nah, I'd win. Famous last words. Gonna shiny at the Tapus? Yo, good luck. You got this. to name every Gen 7 Pokemon in less than 5 minutes. Dang, me personally, I'd name all the Gen 7 Pokemon in a minute 30. Me personally, though. Into it right now, then? Nah. We got some evolutions to find. I'm locked in. Sylveon will shine soon. Thank you. You're getting Sylveon on Sunday. We did say that I would get Sylveon as soon as Pride Month starts. So June 1. That is, yeah, that's in 2 days. Shoot. Do I even stream on Sunday though? Because I need a haircut bad. Periwinkle? Ooh, Periwinkle is cute. Hoping Gen 10 has returning legendaries. Shine Notable. Yeah, me too. I think we're all hoping for like a DA equivalent in Gen 10. A DA equivalent, but not DAs. I think for me, the best case scenario would be like a soft reset hunt. So, okay, so it would be a BDSP-esque type hunt, but have the charm working. I wouldn't mind that. Well, that's just because I like resetting. Resetting is not too bad for me. All my favorite methods mentioned. I'm in. Mega Adventures would be sick. The first games I actually cared about were Sun and Moon, so I could probably name them all. Sun and Moon has a pretty big dex. I believe it's the second biggest. I could be wrong though. Wait, no. It's I think Gen 5 is the biggest, followed by Gen 1 and then Gen 7. As long as they don't invalidate egg hatching like BDSP. Dude, only eggs work in BDSP. For the like with the charm, at least. $890 encounters for Wooloo? Nice. Congrats. Yeah, I'd rather prefer something I could do on the side, like soft resetting. With DAs, I kind of have to pay attention to like where I'm going, what Pokemon to pick. I'd rather something a little more... What's the word for it? Like brainless? Or something more mindless, where I can work on other things on the side. Shine Roselia? Yo, let's go. I thought Gen 7 was the second smallest. Wait, let me double check. Biggest Pokemon generations in order. I thought there was a lot of Gen 7 Mons. Oh wow, wait. Only 88? Okay, I think because there's so many legendaries that I thought their count was way bigger. Like the Ultra Beast, the Tapus, and the Legendaries just fill up a lot of the decks. Wait. Okay. So obviously Gen 6 is the lowest count, right? And Gen 7 is the second least amount. Wow. It is the second least? Bro. My brain was wired for the longest time to think Gen 7 had a massive dex. But there's only 88. What the heck? I thought for sure there was more than 100. $88 is a big number. Nah, most of the gens, chat, have more than 100. Like, Gen 2 has 100 flat, I think. Or close to that. Gen 9 has 120. Gen 3 has 135. Gen 5, 156. Gen 4, 107. Like, most of the gens have over 100. So the fact that it's less than 100 is like news to me. What the heck? Major guess for Shiny Roselia? I'm gonna guess Timid. For Roselia. Lax? Shout out Blue. Yeah, Gen 5 has the most amount of Pokemon. 156 followed by Gen 1. What up, Huzzah? Absolutely love the vids. Congrats on your success. Thank you, Huzzah. Oh, whoops. Thank you for the kind words. $88 doesn't include the regionals. Oh, I wonder what the count is if we do include the regionals. Gen 1 is 151. That's why, like, 151 is quite the iconic number. That is the number of Gen 1 Pokemon there are. There's even a set called 151. In the TCG. That's pretty big. It doesn't include regionals. I think also why there's not that many Gen 6 Pokemon is Gen 6 introduced Megas. Right? You can even be picky and say Megas are like quote unquote brand new Pokemon. Brand new designs of Pokemon. What is my favorite box art legendary pair? Good question. See, I love Gen 4, but most of my love stems from Giratina carrying the other two. Let me think. Favorite box art Pokemon. It's either Gen 5 or Gen 6. If I had to pick. I think as a pair, I love the Tau Trio. Or the Tau Duo, whatever they're called. If we're not including Kyurem. And I do love Xerneas and Yveltal. Isn't the order like 5, 1, 3, 9, 4, 2, 8? Yeah. That looks about right. That looks about right. 5, 1, and 3 are the generations with the most amount of Pokemon in their decks. Favorite box art legendary pair is Eevee and Pikachu. Nice. Nice. Either be Gen 5 or Gen 8. Oh, man. They're like very close for me. Because I love the Dragon Duo and I love Xerneas of Veltal. But I think this is where I show my Gen 6 bias a bit and pick Xerneas of Veltal. But Reshiram and Zekrom are close. Second. I do have Shining Charm in both games. Also, I said I was gonna go to 2300, but 2350. I might as well. Because we're close to hitting the 3-hour mark. Zamazenta and Zacian are so underrated. I do love Zacian. Zamazenta's cool too. I don't know where I'd rank them though. No worries, Koza. Not the most memorable one to me. That's fair. I mean, I grew up playing a crap ton of Gen 6, so I'm a bit biased. Do be a bit biased. Dialga and Palkia. I think Dialga and Palkia are number 3 for me. Top 3 legendary pairs, like box art pairs for me, are number 1, Xerneas of Veltal, number 2, Reshiram Zekrom, and number 3, Dialga Palkia. When did I find out shinies were a thing? Oh, and when I first started playing Platinum. Platinum, but I didn't really dive into it until Heart Gold Soul Silver. Okay, if we were to include the trio though, like the full trio, then Gen 4 skyrockets up because Giratina's involved. And I love Giratina. Favorite box legendary? Probably Giratina. Like I said. How am I standing on top of Sylveon and Espeon? So if you go to my YouTube and watch my Gen 6, catching every Gen 6 shiny video, and go to the Aegislash part, I talk about it. It's basically a whole process to set up, and yeah. I explain it a lot better there than I would do on stream right now. If that were the case, Gen 5 loses a few spaces because Kyurem hurt me. Yeah. I think Gen 4 would be number 1 then. Oh crap, did not mean to do that. If we include the full trio, Gen 4, it's either Gen 4 or Gen 6 again, because Zygarde is incredible. I love shiny Zygarde. And Zygarde in general. I don't know, it's rough. My Gen 7 bias is too strong. I think Gen 7, so Solgaleo, Lunala, they're like top 4 for me. Top 4. So Gen 4, Gen 6, and Gen 5 alternate in the top 3. And right below them are Solgaleo, Lunala, and Necrozma. I just like all 3. And also, Ultra Necrozma. Absolute cinema. If I can replay any Pokemon game for the first time, which one would it be and why? Okay, so if I could replay any game for the first time, I would have no memory at all of playing the game. So I would go into it blind. Is that what you're saying? Yes? Let me think. Either Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or Black and White 2. Are we counting spin-off games or no? Or Platinum. Oh crap, I forgot about Platinum. Oh, I would play through Explorers of Sky blind. Again, 100%. I love that game. Experiencing the story for the first time playing that game. Wow. It's still my favorite story in any Pokemon game. To this date. Alright, if I had to pick Explorers of Sky for the spin-off, and as for the main game, probably Heart Gold, Soul Silver. If it's not shiny by 2400, can we get Glorp back? Alright, fine. Deal. Deal, just remind me. How long does it take to get a shiny from soft resetting in Sword and Shield? Well, chat, you're seeing the ugly right now. You know how there's the good, the bad, and the ugly? This is the ugly right here. This massive number. If you're here for the first 2 evolution streams, I basically got incredibly lucky for Glaceon and Umbreon. Those 2 were way under odds. Around 400 and 160-ish. Respectively. So because I got lucky super early on, the luck is balancing out and now I'm getting unlucky. So. But I guarantee you the next, whatever shiny comes after this one, will be fast. Probably. The ugly would be double odds, which is rapidly approaching, yeah. We are rapidly approaching double odds. I'd replay PLA. Ooh, PLA is a good choice. PLA is also great. Favorite game and or method to shiny hunt in? Probably my favorite game to shiny hunt in is Ultra Sun and Moon. Because that game has everything. It has the wormholes for the legendaries. It has SOS. Right? And if you want, you can also Masuda. If you really wanted to. TLDR, that game has a lot of methods. A lot of great methods that you can use to shiny hunt. Even Island Scan. So yeah. I've never played Ultra Sun and Moon. I highly recommend it. Highly, highly recommend shiny hunting in Ultra Sun and Moon. Not only is it the best game to shiny hunt legendaries, you can shiny hunt a good amount of Pokemon in SOS. The list of SOS Pokemon is large. The PM7 luck right now, it's fine. The luck will turn around eventually. So it has the most shiny hunting methods? I'm not sure about that exactly. Is there a game with more shiny hunting methods than Ultra Sun and Moon? Oras comes close. Because Oras has, what's it called? Hordes, Chain Fishing, the Wormholes equivalent, which are the Hoopa Rings, Masuda. Oras is pretty close, I will say. Sword and Shield? Nah. Nah. Oh, Dexnav too? Oh yeah. Oras is also another game with a bunch of methods. How can I forget Dexnav? I made a video about that last month. I made a Dexnav video literally last month. And Dexnav is great. Yo, DJ, that would be crazy. PLA has a good amount. Normal outbreaks, MMOs, permutations, static alpha resets, alpha flyovers, and whole map flyovers. I mean, I would condense these like flyover methods you're talking about into one method. They're just random encounters. DS are getting so hard to get. They really are. I recommend looking through eBay, looking at prices, comparing them to each other, or just go to a book off. I wish Area Zero had the fossil Pokemon in Scarlet and maybe something for Violet. I think we'll get more fossil Pokemon in Gen 10. I think. There's no real pattern to like the generations getting fossils, because Gen 4 had fossils, Gen 5 also had fossils, Gen 6 had fossils, Gen 7 didn't, but Gen 8 had fossils. Gen 9 didn't. Maybe they're doing like an alternating generation now for the fossils. So because Gen 9 didn't get fossils, maybe we'll get some in Gen 10. We'll see. Dexnav is very lame when getting the encounters. A tip I never mentioned in the video, but it's a very good tip. If the Pokemon you're hunting in Dexnav is available in hordes, that is like the quickest way to level up your research level. ZA won't have fossils. Well, I mean, they're based off Gen 6, and Gen 6 had Tyrants and Amora. Oh, you live in Japan? I'm so jealous. Like, I would love to retire in Japan, but man, getting a visa there. Good luck getting a Japanese visa. Yeah, if they're available in hordes, they might be faster to get that way. Unless they're like the rare hordes. Bye, DJ. Have a good one. You're going to Japan in 2 days? I'm so jealous. I'm going next year. For sure, next year. For sure, for sure. And like I said, I'm brushing up on my Japanese. So, I'm excited. I wonder if ZA will have something like distortions. Maybe. I'll be honest, I hope not, because distortions make getting the exclusives mons in them so much harder to get. Like the fossils. If they were to lock Tyrant and Amora behind a distortion-esque method, that would be so sad. I would not want to see that, Sag. Moving to the US in a month? Really? Are you not a fan of Japan or what? Or just looking for like a new life? No, I love Japan. I've been there once. I went in 2019, but it was only for a week. I think when I want to go next year, I'm definitely staying for 2 weeks or longer. So like every month I'm budgeting and I'm saving a bit every month to fund that trip. Favorite anime? Kage-sama. What up, Endless? Gens 2, 7, and 9 were the only no fossil gens, so there isn't much of a pattern, yeah. It's just whenever the heck Game Freak wants to make fossils, I guess. Kage-sama was my favorite anime, but if you want to ask me my favorite shonens, One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, Full Metal Alchemist, and Hunter x Hunter. Still nothing? Yeah, Reeves. Still nothing. Oh, whale. One Piece is my second favorite anime of all time. Second favorite. Wait, we hit 3 hours. Okay, I hit my goal. We hit 3 hours. We are now officially overworking. All right, let me hit 2370 and call it. Yeah, I love Hunter x Hunter. I will say though, as much as I love that Chimera Ant arc for Hunter x Hunter, the pacing felt a bit slow at times. That's my only gripe with Hunter x Hunter. But besides that, the entire show is fantastic. Bleach, especially 1000 Year Blood War, so good. The election arc. Oh, so isn't that the final arc in the anime? Alright, we'll bring Glorp back for the final reset. Nope, not that. Where's Glorp? Alright, Glorp is back for the final reset of today's stream. Come on, Glorp! Come home. All hail Glorp. Yeah, exactly, Digital. Exactly. Okay, one more reset. One more reset. One more reset won't hurt anybody. Lock in, chat. The icon, so true. Look how unbothered Glorp looks. So unbothered, so slay. Watch this. Shiny? That was not supposed to happen. Nah, we can't end on an L, chat. We can't end on an L, bro. I refuse. One last one. Yeah, one more reset won't hurt anybody. So true. Come on, Glorp. Chat. This was not a part of the script. I'm supposed to get a last second shiny before I end stream. Hello? Our luck was just no good today. We got cooked, lol. that was me for the past 2 streams. I haven't gotten anything the past 2 streams. Okay. Okay, chat. We tried. We tried our best. But sadly, no dice. Me when procrastination. So true. Alright, chat. We'll get a next stream. I'll try to stream again tomorrow. So, see you guys here around the same time. And tomorrow's a Saturday, so happy Saturday, happy weekend for all the gamers. Till next time, I'm gonna go probably eat something and relax a bit. I might do some soft resets tonight. We'll see. Watch me get Glorp off stream. Alright, gamers. Take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Peace out. Peace out. Stay safe out there. Bye.